What's up guys, Naresh here, welcoming you back into another video. And in today's video I have got my hands on a Stratos 3, a smartwatch by Amazfit. Well, this smartwatch is a bit expensive if I compare it with other smartwatches I have reviewed on my channel. Obviously, I have to go through each and every feature to prove it that is it worth it or not. And to start with, within the video, first we're going to check out the features offered by this smartwatch. Following with the what is included, what application you need to install on your mobile phone, how is the graphical user interface of the smartwatch. So by the end of the video, you will have an idea that is that smartwatch worth spending the money actually. Now the detailed feature information is also available around the packaging, starting with the ultra power saving mode, 5 ATM water resistance, GPS coolness and Galileo in there, BioTrack, which is kind of a PPG sensor, only do heart rate, simple is that, multi-sports mode, altogether 19 sports mode, and have an option for auto selection too. So you just keep running, it automatically detects it and off it goes. Next one is the always on display. Yes guys, the display on the smartwatch is always on and it's bright enough for the bright daylight, full sun and the dark too. Come with the music storage, which is about 2 gig, enough kind of thing, and you can also connect your Bluetooth headphones with it too. We'll also show you in the video that how you can do it. Next feature you have is the O2, which is a VO Max. This feature always comes in for the sports actually guys, so do not confuse it with the SpO2, which is oxygen saturation level in your blood. Now let's see what we have inside the packaging. Within the packaging you get one beginner's guide to running from Amazfit, multi-language supporting Amazfit smartwatch user manual, magnetically coupled USB charging cable for your smartwatch, and now and last but not least, Amazfit Stratos 3 smartwatch, which from the build quality is not that bad at all. Come with a sticker right on the top of it to give you a speculation that how it's all going to look like. Your dial obviously. While from the side of design and the build quality, Amazfit can say they have done a great job. No doubt they have done it, but they forgot the one main element, that the design has to be something comparable with the fashion actually. This one is not really a fashion, to be honest with you. Premium quality, but don't suit your hand at all. I did not like the design at all. That's my own opinion. Now you have seen it yourself. What do you think about it? You can tell me in the comment section down below. Whereas looking into the display of smartwatch, it is 1.3-inch screen with a 320 by 320 resolution, a fully circular MIP translucent screen, so that means you can see it by every direction without any problem. With the 4 button all together on right hand side, starting with the select, scrolling up and down, and the back button. They also give you a clicky field as well. To power up smartwatch, you need to press and hold select button for a couple of seconds. You're going to see your Amazfit power on logo in front. Now feature of having always on display works great, to be honest with you. You can see in the bright daylight as well as in the dark as well. No problem whatsoever with that part. I really like it, to be honest with you, in terms of that way. It looks like a bit faded one, but to be honest with you, it all depends upon what you want actually. Now the application which you need to install on your mobile phone to communicate with the smartwatch is available for Android as well as for iOS users. Well, I'm on my Android mobile phone, so open up my Google Play Store and search for the application called Amazfit. Okay, if you don't have this application with you, you need to search one and install it. Once installed, open it up straight away. Now to add your smartwatch into the application, click onto the profile button and within the devices click onto the add button. Then you need to click onto watch and watch with the QR code. And now the QR code which you have on your smartwatch, scan it, simple as that. Once your smartwatch is paired with your mobile phone, you need to activate it by click onto the activate button and click OK on it. Now within this process, if there's a latest firmware available for the smartwatch, you're going to get an update for it as well. Well, now it's time to check out the Amazfit application, which is very user-friendly and straightforward to work with. I have been using this application for my other smartwatches and seems to be working pretty fine. Now, right on the home screen, you're going to see all information about your health, your heart rate, your sleeping pattern, and that's about it. Then down below, you got an option for the enjoy, where all the option with the colors are the options which you have on your smartwatch, which means that you do not need to go into multiple options for your smartwatch. Let's suppose I wanted to change the watch faces of my smartwatch. By going into here, I can actually download new watch faces on my smartwatch by click of a one button. You can also customize the watch faces if you want to by using the customize option in here. Next tab we have is a profile, a very important option in here, guys, where you're going to see within the devices of your smartwatch. And if you come down here, you're going to see more information about the customization survey, the goals you would like to set, records, friends, or add an account as well, where you can add different accounts like your WeChat, Google Fit, or Stratos as well. You can link them actually to export the data. You have an option for the smart analysis as well as the settings. Within the settings, you can select the units, what units you would like to follow, miles, feet, metric, imperial, everything available in here. Now if you like to see information of your smartwatch, by going into the devices and smartwatch, going to show you each and everything, that how much is the battery left and when did you charge it last time. You can also download more watch faces in this area in here. Now after watch faces, the next tab you have is for the application, where by going into it, you can select what you would like to do, the application which is running on your smartwatch, change the units of it, information about it, and would you like to see the location and stuff like that. Or by going into the heart rate, how frequently you would like to measure your heart rate. After app settings, the next tab we have is a widget manager, which is all to do with the plates available on the main screen. You can actually change them and add more using this tab. Now within the widget manager, down below, you got some extra options available, so you can add them as well by click of a one button as well. If you want, you can have them all available in here as well. That's not a problem, and all will be available to access too. Next one is a notification, all to do with the selection, that what sort of notification you would like to receive on your smartwatch from your mobile phone. You can also use your music remote controller in here as well. By press of a one button, you can control the music which is running on your mobile phone using the smartwatch. Next one is a more option, where you're going to see the update button for your firmware, or in case you would like to test the functionality of your smartwatch, like showing the features like incoming call notification, that are they working or not, or whenever you achieve your goal as well. Let's check out the graphical user interface, or in other words, operating system running on the Stratos 3, which is, to be honest with you, from my opinion side, is pretty much okay. By scrolling from top to bottom, you're going to access the quick menu. In here, you're going to get access for the quick access of settings, selection of brightness control, do not disturb, or turning off all the communication straight away. And by scrolling from left to right, you're going to access all the catch-up menu, which means that all the notification coming from your mobile phone. And by scrolling from right to left, you're going to see all predefined application, where you're going to have an access for health, heart rate, sports activities, weather, alarm, compass, barometer, location, timer, stopwatch, music, sleep, find your mobile phone, and the settings in the end. Now the fourth part, where you can scroll from bottom to top, where you're going to access the wizard. In here you got all information well arranged, and it can be changed as well. Let's suppose the first option you have here is your watch face, the second one is to find your mobile phone, third one is the music, fourth one is a compass, Fifth is a stopwatch, barometer, activities, and health. You can actually tweak them how you want them. By using the Amazfit application, you can change it the way you want it, and you can also have more options too as well. Now looking into the predefined applications, like one of the applications is a health. In here, you're going to see information about how many steps you have taken, calories you have burnt, all arranged very nicely, and you can also access it using the Amazfit application too. So is your heart rate. In here is going to record your heart rate, and if you keep scrolling downwards inside in the application, you're going to see information like how high was it, how low was it, what time was it, everything nicely organized. Then you have a tab for the sports where you can launch the activities straight away. In here altogether you have about 80 application predefined you can have, where you can by click of a one button you can simply launch it. Let's suppose I would like to go for the walk. Simply when I select the walk button here, it's going to get the GPS location, my heart rate, and it's going to tell me that how many hours I can use the same application part as well. So that's not bad, and all the information is well recorded within this area. Your heart rate, how good you have been doing, your location as well, very nicely arranged with respect to the compass data as well. Not that bad at all, to be honest with you guys. Now to close this one, by going the return button, and you can pause it, save this all information as well if you want to. Well, then you have a tab for the activities. If you run any sports, all the activity information will be well charted in here. Then is the weather, is the information all coming from your mobile phone using the Amazfit application. By going into the menu button of it, you're going to access more information about your whole week in there too. After weather, we have an application for setting up an alarm. By press of a one button, you can set an alarm using the smartwatch, or you can use your mobile phone to set an alarm as well in your smartwatch. That's pretty much decent and straightforward application part actually. Next tab you have is the compass, which again is all about the compass data of yours. It can show you North Pole, South Pole, or whatever you want. I found it very much difficult to calibrate that one, but somehow it just started working itself. The next tab we have is for the barometer. It will calculate the pressure actually in Pascal available in front of you. Now with the help of this pressure, it can actually calculate the altitude where you are standing. Very nicely done guys, to be honest with you. Help of this one, you can actually know how high you are actually. Next tab is for the location, where you can store the location of your current location actually where you are. Let's suppose I pressed it, you get the GPS search location and saves it actually. Handy information, to be honest with you. Tap to start the timer is also available in here. You can add the timer or like a countdown actually. Then you have an option for stopwatch. Music tab is also available, where you can download the music from your mobile phone application straight in here, or connecting your smartwatch with the computer as well using the charging cradle actually. Now application of sleep monitor is also available in here as well, which will be recording your sleeping pattern, and you can see more detail in here that how you have been doing throughout as well. Next tab is find your mobile phone, which is very easy and straightforward. Once you find your mobile phone, you just press this button OK on it. Then in the last we have the settings. In here you got an option for the connection, where you have a selection for the Wi-Fi as well as the Bluetooth. Following with the journal tab, whenever I go on into it, it just throws me out of the back into the settings. Preferences, very good, all to do with the wrist rising. What would you like to do with it? Double tap to open, watch faces, and stop auto recognition of the sports activities. Data synchronization button is also there. By press of a one button, you can actually synchronize your all the data which is coming from your smartwatch straight onto your mobile phone application. Then you have a devices where you can turn on, reboot, or go into the ultra mode as well. Ultra mode means if you're using it normally for 14 days, with the ultra mode you can go up to 30 days, no problem. Within about, you're going to see all about your smartwatch and update your firmware as well at the click of a one button. Pretty much straightforward options which you expect from any smartwatch. Have not really found SpO2, which has been a common feature in most of the smartwatch nowadays. Well, let's check out the performance of heart rate sensor, which is one of the best parameters you can have in this smartwatch. And I'll be comparing the result of heart rate sensor with this oximeter, which is fully calibrated and FDA approved. While on smartwatch I'm getting 89 BPMs, whereas on oximeter about 91. That's not bad at all, to be honest with you. Oximeter is much faster and accurate as well, but 1 or 2 pulses here and there is fine actually. And if you look into the more detail of heart rate information, you're going to see quite a lot of information available in here, which isn't that bad at all, to be honest with you. Well, detail with the time and with the help of application, you can see much more too. Let's talk about the mobile phone notification. When someone calls you, you get the full-blown notification, and you can also use the silent button as well, but there's no option of disconnecting the call from your mobile phone. And to get the notification from application like WhatsApp works great as well. Show up the message very nicely too if you want to see that, and you can read the message very clearly, but you cannot reply back to it. Down here you got an option for deleting it or blocking the contents of it fully actually if you want to. But pressing the deleting button doesn't mean that the message will be deleted from your mobile phone device. Option for playing music on from your smartwatch is also available, but you have to download the music first to start with by going into the profile and in your smartwatch. And within the smartwatch area, you're going to see the option for the file manager. Select the music area, what music you would like to download. Let's suppose I would like to go with this one and then two actually, right? And press the upload button and confirm. By pressing one button on the top, transfer will start by using the Wi-Fi connectivity. Now, whenever you are in a file manager area, your mobile phone will automatically connect it to the Wi-Fi of your smartwatch. Now, once you downloaded the music within your smartwatch, you can actually launch it by just going into the music application. By pressing on the play button, ask you would you like to connect your Bluetooth headsets with it. Simply go yes, enter it. Well, in here I can see my Bluetooth headphones, and I can pair them by click of a one button. Now once they are successfully paired, now I can hear all the sound on my earbuds, no problem whatsoever. I can navigate as well. I can also control the volume by going into the setting in here, by going up or down if I want to. Now I have been asked by many of my viewers previously that can we connect extra devices using the Bluetooth connectivity with the smartwatch. I'm not sure about it that guys, because here by using the music option I'm getting the Bluetooth connectivity option. Otherwise I don't see it option anywhere, which is all to connecting the extra devices. So I hope I'm quite clear with that part. Downloading the music on the smartwatch using the Amazfit application works okay. So as your PC if you want to use it that way. Connecting with your earbuds works fine as well. No problem whatsoever too. Smartwatch is also 5 ATM rated, which means that you can take a deep dive up to about 50 meters in the water. No problem whatsoever, so you can use it while you are swimming it. For me, it's more or less like I've been washing my hands with the smartwatch in my hands, taking a shower, even the smartwatch is in my hands. Working fine so far, to be honest with you. I'm not a swimmer and I'm always afraid of water as well. Well, here I am in the end of this video and I try to show each and everything about this Amazfit Stratos. My only and main doubt is the design of it, to be honest with you guys, and the price too. Let's not forget that part. Now, if I compare the design, can I compare the Stratos 3 with the Amazfit GT2e? No chance, guys. Look at this smartwatch and look at the design of this one. That is my biggest objection I have on this Stratos. Other than that, kind of okay watch, to be honest with you. And that will be all from my side, guys. If you still want to know more about it, Do let me know in the comment section below, or I missed something, let me know in the comment section down below. I will be happy to help with that. Now that will be completely all from my side, guys. Thank you again for watching this video. Shall see you soon into another one. Bye.